Okay, yes, is appearing students. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good. So everybody is ready. Students are eager to learn. All right. So Asa has gone somewhere else or what? Where is our video? No video is there. So others they are active. So make your video on so that I can check whether you are practicing or not. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
let me see whether somebody is there in request or not. Nobody is there in request. Okay. Dear students, yesterday I shared the document for practice. Yes or no? So up to which number was it practice yesterday?
15 student.
15 number completed?
15 number.
Okay.
Sir, answer not matched, sir.
Which number?
That 15 number.
Uh,
10 question.
okay. Neeraj, did you find the answer?
Yes, sir.
What is the answer?
8.8.10 to the power 19 meter per second square.
And Biswajit, your answer?
Sir, not coming. Sir, something purple word, something coming, sir.
And Kamal, what was your answer?
That equals coming, sir.
Kamal, what is the answer?
Not coming, sir. Answer that.
No, what?
8
8 point something it came. Okay, no problem. And let me check here. Samit, what was your answer?
Sir, something coming, something 8 something what coming, sir.
No. Don't say that something. If you have practiced, exactly it should come. Asa, what was your answer?
Sir, 8.8
Is it? And Sony, what was the answer of question number 15? If most of you have got the same answer, then that is correct. So shall we start from number 16 today? Yes? I think you haven't done afterwards. Let's try. So I'm going to share the screen. Number 16. So device storage, cam scanner, XPDF, Sunday, means this one. Okay, here is the question. This is the same question which I shared yesterday. Now 15 it was discussed. Now from question number 16 we will be practicing over here. Alright friends. Question number 16, what does the question say? How does water pump work? Explain with a diagram. It is given here, isn't it? So in this question, what answers should be written? Do you know?
Yes, sir.
You have to explain the upstroke and downstroke. So do you have your book or not? Okay, open the chapter pressure. In pressure page number, and we are following this modern graded science. In my book, it's in page number 48. I don't know, in your book, in which page number it's given? Page number 48. So I said you to explain two things. What are they? Upstroke and downstroke. Okay, upstroke and downstroke. Now students, let's discuss question number 17. For 16 I said draw the diagram and simply explain upstroke, downstroke. So when upstroke and downstroke are performed simultaneously, then water comes out from the water pump. Now question number 17. Question says, write two differences between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. So two differences between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. So what are the differences? Do you know?
Thermosetting plastic are soft while heating and flammable.
Okay, thermoplastic becomes soft while heating. Thermosetting plastic becomes hard while heating. Thermoplastic can be remolded and thermosetting plastic cannot be remolded. So I have got one plastic table here. In that plastic table's cover I just saw remolded furniture. It means that is thermoplastic. Next question is here, what effects are seen in plants due to deficiency of nitrogen? It is a 1 mark, isn't it? So what happens when,
Growth and development of plants.
sorry?
Low growth and development of plants.
Yeah, low growth and development of plant. The plant does not grow well. That is question number 17. Now we are discussing question number 18. What does the question say? Gold is called noble metal. Give two reasons. Do you know?
It is a stable metal.
Yeah.
It does not react with other metals.
Yeah. It is stable metal. It does not react with other chemicals easily. It does not react with other chemicals easily. Next question is, gold is used to make jewelry. Why?
It has high melting and boiling point.
It has high melting and boiling point.
It has yellow shiny nature.
It is yellow shiny in nature. Next important thing is, it is malleable and ductile. Write down that also, okay? It is malleable and ductile. Question number 18 over. Now students, we are discussing question number 19. What does question number 19 say? Question number 19 says,
Diagram of human being brain.
yeah, draw a well-level diagram of human brain and also write a function of any one part of brain. So, in which chapter it's given? You know, it's given in chapter nervous system. Nervous system. In our book, it's in page number. In my book, it's in page number 248. So, in your book, in which, sorry, 200? Okay. So you just saw main parts. What are the main parts? Cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla oblongata. Okay, cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla oblongata. All right. Any students? What do you do next one? Write a function of any one part of brain. Now you can write the function of either cerebrum, cerebellum, or medulla oblongata. So which function are you going to write?
So cerebellum controls the feeling of love, administration and heartache.
Good. So cerebrum controls the feeling of love, affection, imagination, memory, etc. Students, so it is done. Now next question is here. That is, write the types of chromosome on the basis of centromere and write their definition as well is given. So, what are the types of chromosomes on the basis of centromere? Do you know?
Telocentric, ectocentric, submetacentric, and metacentric.
It's okay, but mainly you write four types. Four types: telocentric,
Four types.
acrocentric,
Submetacentric.
submetacentric, and metacentric. So can you give their definition?
Yes, sir. If the centromere is located at the top of the chromosome, it is called heliocentric.
Telocentric. Good. And
If the centromere is located at the sub-terminal region, it is called acrocentric.
subterminal region acrocentric. Okay, next.
If the centromere is located at the submedian region, it is called submetacentric.
Submetacentric. And it at the middle region or at the middle part of the chromosome, then it is called metacentric. Okay students, that's very good. So now we are discussing. After some time I will ask you whether you have completed or not, so please keep on writing, and finally some students will get chance to write the answer and means tell the answer. Now question number 21. Now we are discussing group D. Look at here. This question is from electricity and magnetism. What does the question say? Write two differences between dynamo and dry cell. In a house, if 5 CFL of 10 watt, a heater of 1500 watt and television of 40 watt are used for 4 hours, 3 hours and 5 hours daily respectively, then how much electricity is consumed by the house in a month is given. So this question is of 4 marks. So what are the differences between dynamo and dry cell? So left hand side dynamo, right hand side dry cell. Dynamo, what does it do? It converts kinetic energy into electrical energy. Dry cell converts chemical energy into electrical energy. And dynamo produces alternating current. Dry cell produces direct current. Okay, so that differences you can write. Now second part is here, numerical problem. So in numerical problem, how do you do it? So see here, you must know the formula to calculate electricity consumed. E equals to P and T. Okay.
Power into number into time.
E equals to power, number, time. But one thing you have to remember, power it should be in kilowatt,
Kilowatt, yes, sir.
and number is okay, time should be in hours. So here are CFL, next one heater and television. There are 3 devices. Then what can you write here? E1 equals to P1 multiply N multiply T1, P1 N1 T1. Then another you can write E2 equals to P2 N2 T2. Okay, and E3. Why did I write here E1, E2, E3? That is electricity consumed. So P3 N3 T3. In that way you can write down. Now what is here P1? P1 means power of CFL, and P2 is power of heater, and P3 is power of television. Okay, so what is the value of P1? 10 by 1000. Remember, P1 is 10 by 1000, N1 is 5, T1 is 4 because it is used for 4 hours, right? And students, to find E2, P2 is 1500 by 1000, then N2 is 1, yeah, N2 is 1, T2 is 3. So you can find out the product. In the same way, E3 equals to 1. P3 is 40 by 1000. N3 is 1. T3 is 5. Okay, please find out E1, E2, E3.
E1 is 0.2.
So now E equals to total E, electricity consumed. E equals to E1 plus E2 plus E3. Please write down. So how much E came?
147.
E equals to no, in one day, how much does it come?
1 day, sir.
Yeah. 4.9 unit. What to write there? 4.9 unit. Then electricity consumed in a month equals to electricity consumed in a month equals to 147 unit. 147 unit. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody must do it. So practice is very important. Now students, we are discussing next question, that is question number 22. Which gas is formed when a metallic carbonate and acid are reacted? What do you think? Which one is formed?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide gas is formed. Right.
Carbon dioxide.
Okay, carbon dioxide is gas is formed. So in such questions, what you have to do? You have to write the answer after leaving some gaps. Okay, so I'm just rubbing out from this screen. So it is taking a little bit long time. So students, what is here? Let me show you. Next question is here. Which gas is formed when metallic carbonate and acid are reacted? You know the answer. Draw a well-labeled diagram of lab preparation of that gas. So which one are you going to do? Lab preparation of ammonia or lab preparation of carbon dioxide? Lab preparation of carbon dioxide. So you have to show wolf bottle, then gas collected by upward displacement of air. Next one is write its two uses. What are the two uses of carbon dioxide?
Green plants use carbon dioxide to prepare their food during photosynthesis.
Good. So carbon dioxide is used for making foods by green plants. Next one,
It is used as a fire extinguisher.
it is used as fire extinguisher. Very nice answer. So that is also completed. Dear students, now we are discussing question number 23. What does question number 23 say? Draw a chart to show the first generation and second generation resulted due to the fusion of gametes of long
The time now is
winged housefly
14:30.
and short winged housefly. HS is given. Which generation shows the law of purity of gametes justify it, it says. So students, so you have to mark long winged housefly are capital H, capital H. Short winged houseflies are small h, small h. Okay, then capital H and small h gives capital H, small h. Again, this capital H goes with small h, capital H, small h. Capital H goes with small h, capital H, small h, and capital H goes with small h, then capital H, small h, right? So this is F1 generation. In first generation, all the plants are, not all plants, all the insects are hybrid long winged, and in next generation, what you have to do? In next generation, you have to show the cross between capital H small h and capital H small h. Okay, then in F2 generation, what do you get? In F2 generation, what do you get, students?
Hybrid long weight.
So one pure one hybrid, one pure, two hybrid, and again one pure long-winged, and two hybrid long-winged, and one pure short-winged. So students, now another question is here, and you must not forget to write phenotype and genotype. What are the phenotype and genotype?
3:1. Phenotype, genotype 1:2.
Yeah, phenotype is 3:1 and genotype is 1:2:1. Okay? And next question says, which generation shows the law of purity of gametes? What should be your answer? Which generation shows law of purity of gamete? First generation or second generation? Second generation shows law of purity of gametes. Why? Second generation shows, okay, the time is over. Start meeting I am going to do again. So, time has gone quite fast. Let me see. Sometimes it comes differently also. We are discussing some questions. Good, which has come. Let me share the screen. Document. Okay students, I am going to share the screen. Hey, wait a minute. So please come. AC PDF share. So the last question is there. Which generation shows the law of purity of gametes? Second generation shows the purity of gametes because the gametes do not blend or mix together and they always remain pure. Because the gametes do not blend or mix together and they always remain pure. Okay, you have to write like that. Dear students, now the last question is given here. Differentiate between meteor and comet in 2 points. It is the question. And next one, comet is regarded as a strange heavenly body. Give 2 reasons. So first part, you have to make a table and you have to write something about meteor and something about comet. Okay, meteor. Meteor is also called shooting star. Meteor is also called shooting star. Comet is also called long tail star. Okay, long tail star. Next one, meteor does not revolve around the sun. Meteor does not revolve around the sun. Comet revolves around the sun. Okay, revolves around the sun. Now friends, next question is, comet is regarded as a strange heavenly body. Give 2 reasons. So why? So comet is regarded as a strange heavenly body because number 1, it contains head and tail. It contains head and tail. Number second, its size decreases as it revolves round the sun. Its size decreases as it revolves round the sun. So other objects size remains same, but this comet size decreases when it revolves around the sun. Okay, students, so it is completed. Now everybody make your video on. So Biswajit is there, good. Neeraj and Roshan, they are also there, good. And next one is Samit is there. Asa is also there, good. Students, now what do? I haven't shared any screen, isn't it? Let me pick one day's work. I'm going to take 1 day's work and we will be discussing the questions, okay? So I will read the question, I will explain, please. If any doubt you can ask me, otherwise I will make you to do. This is of day 30. You can see here day 30's work. I don't know whether my video is on. Yeah, my video is on. I have just made it so that you can find out page number. Okay. Question is here. Listen. Define fossilization. What is the question? Define fossilization. So, what is the answer? The process of formation of fossils is called fossilization. Yeah, the process of formation of fossil is called fossilization. Next question is, write the full form of CFC. CFC. Chlorofluorocarbon, right? Chlorofluorocarbon. You can make your microphone on so that what you say I can hear, right? Next one is, what is ozone hole? Next question is, what is ozone hole? The region just above the Antarctica, where there is thin layer of ozone. When there is very thin layer of ozone is called ozone hole. You got the idea? The region just above the Antarctica, where there is very thin layer of ozone gas is called ozone hole. What is the average temperature of core of the sun? Average temperature of core of the sun is 15 crore degrees centigrade. How much is it? 15 crore degrees centigrade. Next question. What is a meteorite? What is a meteorite? Write its types. Okay, write its types. So, what is the answer? Meteorite is the unburnt part of meteoroid. Write once again. Meteorite is the unburnt part of meteoroid that reaches on the Earth's surface. Okay. Question is here. In which epoch fish and whale are evolved? In which epoch fish and whale are evolved? So, fish, you can write Paleozoic. Actually, in Paleozoic era, fish in Paleozoic era and whale in Cenozoic era, because this fish there is no epoch, that's why I write down fish in Paleozoic era well in Cenozoic era. Which microphone is not working? I think quack sound is coming, right? Next one is uh, which planet is called twin sister of Earth? Which planet is called twin sister of Earth? Do you know? Venus is called twin sister of Earth, not Mars. Venus is called. Come on, I'm writing.
Yes, sir.
So Venus is called twin sister of Earth. Why? Because their radius is nearly equal. Their radius is nearly equal. So here next question. Describe about nebular hypothesis. So who gave nebular hypothesis? Samit?
Sir, your voice is not clear.
My voice is not clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, okay, let me try. Is it clear now? Can you hear?
Still not clear.
Not clear.
Samit, can you hear?
Yes, I can hear, but very.
I think there might be some problem in net, right? And Roshan, can you hear? Roshan, can you hear or not? Roshan. Where is Roshan?
Not hearing, sir, properly.
Oh. Anyway, if so, I will not do like this. Now you do one thing. Neeraj, what did you write today? You read some? What did you write? Neeraj, your turn to read. Any 4 question answers, okay? 4 question answers.
Writing into differences between phoroplastic and photocytic plastic.
Okay.
What are the effects in the plant due to deficiency of
Kamal, where are you going? Your turn will come. Kamal. Okay, yeah, Neeraj, continue. Neeraj, you continue. Yeah, continue, Neeraj.
phoroplastic phoroplastic can be remoted and photocytic. This deficiency of nitrogen and there is low growth and development of plant.
Okay.
Why is cold cotton no better? Because it is stable and it does not react with other chemical.
All right.
Used to make jewelry.
Good. Now, Roshan, your turn. Roshan. Hurry, Roshan. Roshan's turn now.
Write a function of any one part of brain. So it is a function. It is from the cerebrum. Write a type of the chromosome on the basis of the centromere and write their definition as well. Submetacentric, metacentric, adrocentric, teleocentric. Write the difference between dynamo and tricycle in the basis of dynamo. We convert kinetic energy into electric. It converts chemical energy into electric. It works on AC process. It works in DC.
Okay, now Kamal, your turn. Kamal's turn now.
Yes, sir. Question number 22. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Which gas is formed when metallic carbonate and acid gas is formed when metallic carbonate and acid are reacted?
Okay, come next one.
Next question also.
Yeah.
So there is question number 23.
Okay.
So that question needs
Oh, okay. Means that is of long wing Drosophila and short wing Drosophila, right?
yes sir.
And did you write phenotype and genotype ratio?
Sorry sir.
Phenotype ratio and genotype ratio?
Sir.
Phenotype ratio is 3:1 and genotype ratio is 1:2:1.
2, 2, 2, 1.
Okay. All right. Now, Asa, what do you write? Just read some question answers.
Write the differences between comet and meteor. Comet is also called long-tailed star. Meteor is also called shooting star. Comet doesn't revolve around. Comet revolves around the sun. Meteor doesn't revolve around the sun. Comet is regarded as a strange heavenly body. Right reason. Comet is regarded as a strange heavenly body because it contains head and tail. Its size decreases as it revolves around the sun.
Good. Now let me take one question. So we will discuss these questions. Okay. So one set. Let me take here what is given. Because discussion is very important. If we are able to discuss, then we can get the knowledge more. So I'm just searching the questions here. The questions are not coming right. So what is self-pollination? Who can say? Self-pollination. Roshan's turn. Okay, Roshan, define self-pollination.
Sorry, sir.
Roshan, what is self-pollination?
The process of transferring of the pollen grain from antenna to
Antenna or anther?
filaments.
Anther to filament. Of the same flower is called this one. Okay. Kamal, your turn. Define stalk. Kamal, your duty is to define stalk. S-T-O-C-K. What is stalk?
Sir,
What is stalk?
I cannot hear you.
S-T-O-C-K. Stalk. Did you hear stalk?
stalk is the lower part of the. So you're asking.
Kamal's duty. Kamal, you define the stalk. Can you hear? Okay, Asa, you define stalk. Stalk is the rooted plant that is used in layering. Rooted plant that is used in layering. So, name two plant hormones. Two plant hormones.
Auxin and cytokine.
Auxin and cytokinin. Okay, students. Last time I saw in the messenger group, Kamal has asked some questions and Biswajit has solved. That's very good. If you don't know, ask the question in the group and those students who are champion, they will solve. Otherwise, I am here. We will discuss and solve. Okay? So, next day you be prepared with more difficult questions. And students, from tomorrow, before starting our lesson, let's ask some questions in the group and the group will try to solve. Okay? So today this much. Today this much. Next day we will be practicing brand new things. Yeah, okay. Here's your question. What is the question?
Why does mutation occur?
Why does mutation occur? Do you know why does mutation occur? Mutation occurs because of change in number of chromosomes. Change in number of chromosomes. Alright? You got the point? When there is sudden change in chromosomal material, then mutation occurs. Sony, do you have any question?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. So bye bye. Have a nice day. Tomorrow we will be learning more thing with more effort. Thank you. Bye bye.